Hi everyone, welcome to the IBOtoolbox training webinar. I'm Chris Karafotis. I'm going to be your host for the webinar. For those of you that are new to IBO, I want to welcome you to our community. Whether you're just getting started with IBOtoolbox or you're a veteran member, training is critical to your success. Over the next 30 to 45 minutes, I'm going to be going over information on how to utilize all these amazing tools and resources that you have at your fingertips. And I know this platform might seem a little overwhelming at first, but I promise you that if you just continue to attend these webinars and get the training you need, you will succeed on this platform and in your chosen businesses. A couple of things that I want to go over before we get started with the webinar. If this is the first time that you're attending an IBOtoolbox training webinar, what I'm going to cover is an introduction to IBOtoolbox. I'm going to go over the basics, show you how to get started with IBO, show you how to get helper assistance. I'm also going to show you how to get extended training on the IBOtoolbox platform and its family of websites. And at the end of the webinar, I'm going to wrap it up and issue you a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform. And really, that's why we're all here. We all want to get that extra exposure for our business. And you know what? You're in the absolute right place at the right time, because there is no better marketing platform than IBOtoolbox. So again, just take in as much of this as you can, or little bits and pieces. I'm going to first of all show you where you can get extra training, because I know I talk fast. I got so much to tell you and so much to get in. The good news is this webinar is being recorded and it will be up on IBOtoolbox's YouTube channel sometime early tomorrow. As I mentioned, I will give out a credit coupon code worth 400 IBO credits. That will be given out at the end of the webinar. So you got to stay with me through the whole webinar. It's intended for those that attend these live events. So, you know, it's really important that you stay with us. It's actually a question and answer session. So if you have questions about IBO, or any of its family of websites, please go ahead and enter that into the chat area. Now, if you wait until the end of the webinar, chances are I'm not going to be able to answer your question. Please keep all of your questions positive, and also to keep them focused around IBO and its family of websites. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about where you can get helper assistance. At IBO, we've got a help desk. Okay, to get to the help desk, you simply go to under site navigation and click on IBO help desk. Okay, at the help desk, you've got a knowledge base, you've got how-to videos, and you can also search for something and get instant results. You can also create a ticket, but I got to tell you, there's plenty of information here at the help desk and some other areas that I'm going to show you where you should be able to find the answer that you're looking for. Okay, so try and exhaust everything before you create a ticket. I'm usually the one that answers the help desk tickets, so you know, just help a girl out a little bit and, you know, do a little bit of research, because again, it's all right here, right in front of you. You just have to know where to look for it. Okay, so that's the help desk. Now, I have developed a site called marketwithchris.com, and you can get to it either by going to the dashboard. If you scroll down at the bottom right hand side, hang on just one second here. Okay, right here, you want to just click here to get access to marketwithchris.com. Okay, so at marketwithchris.com, you've got 42 IBOtoolbox lessons. For each short video lesson that you watch to learn how this platform and its family of websites work, you're going to earn IBO credits that you can use to redeem for advertising on the platform and family of websites. So that's a pretty sweet deal if you ask me. So let me just take you over to Market with Chris, and there's a little welcome video here. You're just basically going to click on this link here where it says gain access now for free. A little bit more about me, about the site, member testimonials, and then you can preview what's inside. So for IBOtoolbox, we've got completing your profile, all the steps, all 9 of them, okay, and what a completed profile looks like. The basics, account settings, on-track feature, posting a wall entry, we've got commenting on a video or press release, how to send and reply messages, your leads overview, how to associate, IBO search feature, and accepting associate invitations. We've got everything that you wanted to know about the Credit Center, how to redeem credits, okay? All ads are ran from credits converted to impressions, so you need to know how to do that. You need to know how to redeem this credit coupon code that I'm going to give you at the end of the webinar. Okay, so that's important because there's daily codes every single day that IBOtoolbox gives out to its members. For those of you that are a little bit more aggressive and you want some even more exposure for your business, you're going to want to know how to purchase credits. You're also going to want to find out about Club IBO. The other thing is you can earn credits, you can purchase credits, and you can also get extra free credits like reading the newsletter, which has more training in it, and more information about what's going on at IBO. We've got IBOtoolbox advertising, how to create a listing ad, how to set up a banner ad. So you're definitely going to want to check those out for more exposure. We've got your promotional links and graphics. We've got referral links and graphics that you can use to promote IBOtoolbox and refer others here. And then we also have like banners, we've got invite links, splash pages, the dynamic email signature, all kinds of things, and these are all located under referral links at IBOtoolbox. We've got IBOtoolbox apps, how to create a press release. I go over how to add images to a press release, videos, just change the text, the color, and make it more eye appealing because people really respond a lot better to visual content. So it's really important to put images in your press releases. We've got how to create an IBO URL and .NET alias. We've got how to use the IBO mobile. It was funny because IBO mobile has been around for close to 6 months, and somebody posted on the wall the other day about, oh, this site would be great if there was mobile version. So you know what? People just don't know, the members, lots of the members, especially the new ones, just don't know what we've got our hands on here. We've got the SMS lookup tool. Do you like to send text messages to your prospects? You know that you can enter in any phone number with the SMS lookup tool in that area with that app, and you can find out their email address, okay, what carrier it is, and how to email them. I think that's really, really cool. And then we've got the third-party app Response Magic Autoresponder. So when you generate a lead here at IBOtoolbox, and leads are generated through the IBO URLs, through referring new members to IBO, and let's see, the learn more on your IBO social profile page. These areas all generate a lead. Any of these widgets or apps that have a contact form, that will generate a lead for you, and it sends it to your My Leads area under Site Navigation. And if you're set up with Response Magic Autoresponder through IBOtoolbox, which is free, you can send that lead to your autoresponder. How cool is that? We've got all training on all of the family websites, IBO Extra, IBO Banners, IBO Gigs, IBO Exchange, IBO List, IBO Tube, and the list keeps going on and on. As the development team develops new platforms, I'll go and do a new video, and you can watch it and you can earn IBO credits. I think that's a pretty sweet deal. So take advantage of everything that's offered here. It's all about getting you extra exposure for your business, and IBOtoolbox wants you to be successful, and I want you to be successful too. Now, I'm not an employee of IBO. I'm just a member just like each one of you, and I love this site. I've been here for over, let's see, It's been over 5 years, close to 6 years, and I love what this has done for my business. I've been in the network marketing industry for 16 years, so I've never seen anything like IBOtoolbox, and if I spend my time here for 6 years, believe me, it's worth something. Okay, so you owe it to yourself to check it out. Everything's free. You can earn credits, get free credits, or you can purchase them. You know, it depends on what kind of a marketer you are. And, you know, just get the training that you need to succeed. It's really, really important. Training is important. I can't stress that enough. You know, even with your network marketing company or your MLM or your affiliate site, you got to know what your business is about. You got to know the comp plan. You got to know, you know, how the products work. You've got to become an expert on your business. And, you know, some of you might be saying no, but you really do, because if you want to be successful, you do. You should be a sponge with your business, and IBOtoolbox is no different. Okay, so if you've just joined us, make sure that you enter in your questions into the chat area so that I can answer them. All right, and speaking of questions, let me see what we've got here. All right. Okay, and we have a lot. All right, let me get to the very first one here. Okay. Okay, when creating a press release, what does it mean when they ask you for your website link? And please explain it in a way, please explain it in a way that it can be understood. Absolutely. Okay, so we are going to go to the PR tool. It's asking you for your website because when someone reads, if you create a press release, it's going to say your website link. Okay, and I'm thinking that's what you're asking. Okay, so I'm going to show you one of my press releases that I did. Okay, so here's one on, let's see, how to set up and run banner ads on IBOtoolbox. Okay, so hang on just one second. Okay, so here we go. How to set up and run banner ads on IBOtoolbox. Okay, so my website link where I have my training and everything is marketwithchris.com. So that's what website link I put in there. Okay, so if you're promoting XYZ company and you're saying why you like XYZ company, and or you're giving testimonial, or you're explaining a new product or a service that XYZ company offers, you want them to go to your affiliate link, right? Because you want them to get more information and you want them to sign up. Or let's say you wanted them to go to a splash page to watch a video. Whatever the case may be, that is your website link. Okay, so it goes up here. Now when you go to your press releases over here, and let me go to that. Let's see, where was it? How to set up. Okay, we're going to go to the one that I just edited. Okay, so here it is here on my profile, because all your press releases get published out to your profile. So for additional information, click here. Okay, so if we click here, it's actually going to go to marketwithchris.com. Okay, so it's wherever you want the person reading your press release to go to get more information, sign up for your business, purchase a product, watch a video, etc. Okay, I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, please let me know. Okay. All right, now if you have an issue with the platform or one of the family of websites, you're having technical issues, or if you paid for a gig or whatever and you haven't gotten the service or whatever, you're going to have to send in a support ticket. I can't answer that on the webinar because I can't take the time to research or anything else. Okay, so please do a support ticket. Okay. And just so that you know, even though you paid for it, you're not actually, that person's not, even though you paid for the service, that person doesn't collect until they deliver. Okay, so you actually have to go in there and say when it's, when it's due by, that I never got the service or whatever. You won't actually be charged until that person delivers. Okay, all right. Okay, how do you get points with IBO Answers? That's a great question. So IBO Answers is a new platform. And actually, somebody asked that over on IBO Answers, and I answered it. So you're going to get points over there for asking questions and answering them, more so for answering the questions, okay? You're also going to get points for voting a question or answer up or down, okay? So it's all about participation, all right? So that's how you get points. Again, it's all about participation. And the object of IBO Answers is not to go in and post a ton of questions and then leave. Really, the object is, just like IBOtoolbox, is engaging with people, answer their questions, and if you ask a question, if you need to know something and somebody answers it, then engage with that person. Tell them thank you. Say, hey, that helped me a lot. Or, that really didn't help. Here's what I'm really looking for. Maybe you can answer the question again. Try answering the question again or whatever. This is how you build relationships, you guys. How can I add a banner ad other than AdSense in my IBO social page? Okay, so AdSense is step 9 of completing your profile. Okay, edit profile, step 9. Adding a banner ad, you simply go to My Advertising, and you're going to create a new ad. And since you're asking about adding it to your profile, you're going to create a 468 by 60. Okay, you're going to give it a friendly name. That's going to be for your reference only, so it's going to be the ad name. And then the website link would be the target website, wherever you want that person to go that clicks on your banner. The graphic URL is going to end in a .jpg or .png or a .gif for animated. You want to select My IBO Social Profile at least, okay, because that's where you're asking where you want it to run it. Or you can select all of these. Then you want to save it, and then you'll see it down here in your listing. You want to preview it. Let me find you one that I've got here. I want a 468 by 60. Okay, so this is one for the webinar. So you want to make sure that you preview it before you turn it on. Okay, I want to make sure it looks good. And then I can actually click on it to take us to that site. Let me show you a better example so I can show you how you can click on it. Here's one for writing help. Click on it and takes you to more information about that. Okay, and these 468 by 60 shows up on the top of your IBO social profile page up here. Okay, let's see here. Are we able to delete any press releases that contain content and links to any programs we no longer promote? Absolutely. That's a great question. Okay, so if you go to PR Tool, and you edit press releases, here instead of create, you're going to click on edit press release, and that brings you down to all of your press releases that you've written. If you want to delete the press release, you're going to click on the red X to the right of the press release that you want to delete. Okay, if you want to edit the press release, you click on edit PR, which is this notepad looking document, and then you make edits and then publish it out. Okay. Okay. All right, what are the points at IBO answers used for? Well, users are rated over there, okay? So like, I think if you get 1,000 points, you're considered an IBO guru. I'm not sure if there's any other levels, and it's really just about getting recognized. So if you go to IBO answers, and you click on users, you can click on, well, these are top scoring users. So you can click on any one of their names and you can find out more about them. So it's really just to give you more exposure here, okay, for participating. Okay. Do you plan to translate all IBO sites into other languages? Probably it will increase traffic to the sites. I don't know that that's in the works. It's never been. Most of the members here are US based. However, I do see people posting in other languages, which is perfectly fine. You can use the translate. You know, you can translate. Network marketing is global. So to answer your question, probably not. But you can suggest it, send a ticket to the help desk, and I can forward it onto the development team. No promises. I don't have any pull either way. Okay. All right, so for those of you that are new, I just kind of want to go over how to get your profile set up, and then we're going to wrap it up. Okay, so one of the most important things that you need to do is get your profile set up. You're going to earn credits once you do that, and you know, the traffic here at IBO, I should probably go over this. The traffic here at IBO is huge, okay, over 350,000 visitors each day, okay, and they're all looking for opportunities just like you to make some extra money because everything that you do on this platform gets indexed in the search engines. Your press releases, your wall posts, your comments, they all get indexed. But one thing that's really, really vital for you to know is how this is seen. Okay, so 96% of the daily traffic is non-member traffic. Okay, 4% is member traffic. So what I want to show you before we go through the profile real quick is that we as members are the 4% traffic. Okay, it's really important that you understand this because you need to know who you're really marketing to. Okay, so we are posting here on the wall, okay, and we see this as members, okay, but all of this is seen on the outside. So I'm not really, when I post things, it's not really for the members, okay. If I'm posting a business opportunity, it's not really for the members because the members can actually click on your name, which takes them to a member viewer, and then they can view your profile. Okay, they can view your profile, they can find out about your businesses, they can read your press releases, watch your videos, see your social wall, and they could do all kinds of things. You know, get all kinds of information on your profile. Okay, your phone number if it's listed, your Skype ID, you know, where you're located, how long you've been with IBO, your stars, your badges. They can see all of this here. Okay, so it's really important for you to realize that. So everything that you post on the wall is going to be seen on your social wall as well here. Okay, it's also going to be seen, wait, take a visual of this. So we see this here. Let me just refresh this. See this screen here? It's we as members are seeing it. And if I go to the outside, okay, so take a look here. If I go to the outside and refresh, because I had this open, those same posts are here on the outside, okay? If I go to the main IBO Social Hub and the social wall, the same posts are here, Okay, so we as members can click on these links here and names and likes and all that sort of thing, but the outside non-member traffic, that 96% of the traffic, can also start clicking on names and links and so forth. Okay, so this is who you're marketing to, the outside. Remember that everything that you do gets indexed. That's how the traffic comes back to IBO, and this is how they see it. All right, so hopefully that makes sense. Gives you a little bit more information about how powerful this site is. Okay, so I kind of went over Todd's IBO social profile page, all these different things. You've got the home here, home here. This is his profile customization. He's put in a lot of information, videos about him, information about him, a photo that doesn't show up. Todd, we got to fix that if you're on the webinar, and other things, okay? So this is your page. You definitely want to fill it out. We've got the social wall, which are your posts and comments. You've got your businesses, links, or professional listing to your businesses with links and information. You've got press releases, quick access to all the press releases that you've written, and you can quickly search through the titles using the search feature. Videos, the same thing, quick access and the search feature. You've got to learn more. Anyone that fills this out becomes a lead for you, which is housed under the My Lead section. And you also have a search feature. So anyone that puts information in here, let's say I landed on Todd's page and I want to search for press releases. It's going to click on search, and these are going to bring up all of his press releases. Okay, if I put advertising, it'll bring up advertising here. Okay, and these are all of his, anything that's got, advertising in it. All right. Okay, so this is what a completed profile looks like. You've got, all of your information, when you joined, your stars, your badges, your visitor stats, your last 10 press releases over here, business links, which are backlinks to your businesses, recent videos, and your associates that have just recently logged in. And then, let's see. Oh, he doesn't have, oh, I'm on the wrong page. Duh. Let me go back to his home. Links to his, come on, there we go. Okay, and then we've got links to his other, or buttons to his other social networks. And up top here is anyone that lands on his page and wants to share his profile with their other social networks. You can search or click on one of these and share. Okay, all right, so let's go back here and I'm going to show you each step. Okay, so edit profile. Okay, so the first part is basic information, your name, your geographic location, your phone and Skype ID if that's how you want to be contacted. Your email is always kept private. IBOtoolbox needed that to confirm your account. Your rebrandable traffic username, IBO extra user ID, IBO tube channel, and IBO gig store, and then click on save. And step 2 is your profile image. Click on change profile image, select a picture of you from your computer. I recommend a real picture of you, not a logo or product image. You're going to get better results and better received by the other members and your visitors. Step 3 is business information. This is that nice professional listing of your businesses that I showed you here. This is where you enter in that information. And you can stop at step 3. Those are the 3 required steps. If you do, make sure you click on dashboard so that you get your advertising credits, the credits for completing your profile. But I would really encourage you to complete all 9 steps. So I'm going to just go over those real quickly. Step 4 is adding a contributor badge. There's many reasons why you want to do it. Again, if you're an aggressive marketer, you should be purchasing credits. Or become part of Club IBO, which is a credit subscription program. Step 5 is customizing your IBO social profile page with graphics and text and video, and you can put a whole web page in there if you want, which is kind of what I did. I actually did an order form for my BizOp banner graphic design here. So if you click on this, you just get an order form. So that's just different ideas of what you can do. I do all of my graphics, so I use the HTML editor versus the design editor, but you can use either, and you can add video and images and make them clickable and so forth. And then just click on Save when you get done. And then step 6 is business link backlinks that showed up here on the right-hand side of, whoops, right here, of your profile. Social networks, adding your other social networks. You can choose from the drop-down menu. You can add all of these if you want. And step 8 is where you upload videos to your profile. You basically give it a title, the YouTube URL or link, the more info link, which would be the target website where you want people to go to get more information, and then a few video keywords, and click on Save. And then we've got step 9. Now you can monetize your IBO social profile with Google AdSense, but you have to get approved by Google AdSense to create the ad unit to copy and paste into this box here. Now, it's hard to get approved by Google AdSense, and you can't use your IBO social profile page to get approved, because it's really not your page. So you have to have a website or something that gets a lot of traffic that you own, because you're going to have to put a little snippet of code inside the head area, the HTML, to get approved. Google will check it. Okay, so there are some alternatives that you can use for Google AdSense. I actually have Lead Sleep widget running on my profile page, so I can definitely show you how to get set up with that. You can just go to my profile page and click on Advertise with Us, and it'll take you right there. You can sign up for free, and you can get one of these for free. So I can show you some tricks with that as well. So let's see. So that's it. That's how you can monetize your IBO social profile and complete your profile with all 9 steps, which I would highly encourage you to do. Constantly update your profile. The more you participate, the more you're posting on the wall, you're doing that, the more often you're going to get in front of your target market. Those interested people that are looking for what you have to offer. Now, I had someone submit a ticket over at Market with Chris, or ask a question, which you can ask questions over there. Something about, there's somebody that they had mentioned that constantly posts their press releases on the wall, and claims that they're either newer or whatever, and they're just, it's like they're doing that all the time. It's perfectly fine. However, the better idea for that, and this person was getting upset, so what I recommended to them is, like with your wall posts and all that, don't post the same thing all the time. Change it up. Post something different, okay? Don't copy and paste. Don't be robotic. It's all about building those relationships, and it's also about engaging with the other members. So if it's a press release, go and comment back to somebody else that has left a comment on your press release. That's another way to bump it back on the wall. Okay, so there are ways to do this. It's really important that you build those relationships properly, because you only have that small window. And if you do something that appears spammy or whatever, you've lost that trust, or that that relationship that you built with that person. Okay, so anyways, enough about that. Let's wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for coming to the training webinar. I appreciate each and every one of you taking time out of your busy schedule to learn how this platform works. I promise you it's all worthwhile because it's been proven that those members that get the training on the platform get better results. Okay, so let's go to the Credit Center. And what you're going to do is click on Redeem Coupon. It's going to open up a coupon redeemer toolbox. And you need to unlock the redemption tool to redeem your credit. So you need to click and visit ads located on at least one of the following links here. Okay? Now, if I don't click on one of these links to visit an ad, if I go and try and check this box, it won't let me. I'm trying to click here. Okay? So I need to click on one of these here. So I'm going to go to IBO banners, and I'm going to click on this. And if I go back here, it lets me check this. Now, if I just go out of here, and let's wait for it to refresh here, and I click on any of these. Let's see, I'll click on this one. Okay, you saw me. I clicked on a third-party ad. It's on IBOtoolbox. If I go back here and I try and check this, it won't let me. You have to click on one of these that are listed here. Okay, so let's try this again. And we are going to, even though you saw that I clicked on that, I didn't actually redeem the code there. So each time you do this, you have to click on something. So we're going to go to IBOtoolbox News, and I'm going to click here. Okay, and now I'm able to check this box. All right, so without further ado, let me give you the credit coupon code. And that is IBO ads. Click on redeem coupon, and accepted 400 credits were added. Make sure you redeem this credit coupon code now, okay? It's not going to be live for very long, okay? So don't hesitate. Go right to the Credit Center. Follow my instructions that I just gave you. If you need a refresher course, go sign up for marketwithchris.com. You can watch the video and you can see exactly how to redeem the credit codes. Okay? You guys have a great Wednesday. I'll have a link up for next Wednesday's webinar later on. You can go register for that, and have a great Wednesday. Go IBO.